Hello. Got 5 minutes, guys. Hello. This is a hamburger, but it tastes like a sausage. And my tooth still really hurts from last round. Fan from Taiwan. Hello. Happy to have you. What do we all think about the pro seating? Got any ProSpec fans in here? Or are you guys rooting for any particular driver in ProSpec? Thank you for the streams. I wish I could get out of work and go where this is close to talking. Sorry, it's so bright. I don't know where my sunglasses went yesterday when that rain started. Adam Heichman. Nice. And also, not a problem for the streams. Thanks for being here. Jack was killing it, yeah. Truly. Doing some sick shit. Get sunglasses. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I definitely want to get a pair of heat waves. I want to be cool like all the other cool people out there. Alright, gonna spin you guys around. Not fuck it up this time on you. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, chat. We got cable tangled. Sorry, guys. Literally don't even know where to begin with this. Okay, there we go. All right, it won't happen again now. That was ass.
Everything was done.
It was the first time for that. Well, welcome back to my screen. Thanks, man. Luckily, we didn't really need that run. I'm glad it wasn't bias track. I would have been super upset at myself. But it still sucks nonetheless. Not what I want to be doing. Oh. Figure out that snowplow build yet? Oh, we're talking about Olaf's got a snowplow build. Yeah, we are for real FT fans. You guys are dedicated just watching on this this stream.
I have it a fucking clue.
They got a cool spot down there.
I know. I kind of wanted to start there, but then I saw that they were all there. So now I'm kind of like, fuck.
It's my favorite spot when I'm not AFD.
What?
That's my favorite spot when I'm not AFD. Because then I can't go there when I'm not AFD.
I see you. Yep.
All of my favorite spots. In between the grassy areas, right behind the barriers.
Right here is good.
Yep, on either side, they're great.
Yeah. That's where I'm gonna go right now.
Whatever, dude. When they started, they did start. That was the first run, and they fucking blew mud all over the track. So, slight delay. Why haven't they tossed a little dirt in the holes yet to dry them up? They have. Now it's out. Well, I shouldn't really. It's you know, it's still like muddy. It's still dirt. They gotta clean and it slicks up the track. They still gotta clean that shit off. Yeah, and dirty and cheap, which is a crazy thing. When you think about it. On the first side, yeah, that too. Well, that's a sound, yeah. Wait. Occasional cigarette. Okay. Nah, I'm okay though. Oh, what flavor?
Berry?
Alright, yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Nice.
Overnight shipment from
Thank you. Dude. Christ. Oh, thanks, man. Oh boy. How much is a pair of heat waves your side? You're talking about in like the US of A? I think they're relatively expensive. Honestly, I do still like my my Ray-Bans though. I don't have them, but like if I was to buy a new pair of Sunnies, I would probably buy Ray-Bans. That's just what I'm Classic pair of Wayfarers. Big man on campus. Look at you, dude. Big teaching guy.
You know, I actually have a lifelong goal. I had a city college photo professor who, like, my city college program, they had a massive photo program in San Diego. City college, too, in public school.
Yeah.
And if you, like, did really well, they would, like, give you a ride into SDSU. So that's how I went to SDSU.
Okay.
But I had this one professor, and he, like, just taught me so much, this old man. And, like, he literally was like, I just want to give back so that someone else can do what I did. Like, he had no intent. Like, he didn't care about teaching. Like,
So that's
he didn't
you.
care about money.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, absolutely. Like, give back. Like, this guy was just, like, I started with Larry then.
Yeah.
His, like, assistant, his intern.
Grabbing cars, doing stuff.
Yeah,
just,
right. And he was like, dude, if you prove to me you're working at all these weekends, you can skip all your assignments. And then he, like, would sit down and, like, pull photos with me and, like, go over stuff.
Dude, that's sick. That is so sick. That was like my therapist I had for a while. He was a chill ass dude. Like
Really?
honestly, like I didn't even really like. He even said he's like, "Why do you keep going?" I'm like, "I don't know. We just I'm like, we're pretty fucking cool." Like, I don't know. That like eventually like I ended up like I told him I was like, you know, like I'm gonna just stop coming, and he's like, all right, do you want to schedule any more? I'm like, I'll do one more. Chill with it. And he gave me like a bunch of fucking just like random film cameras, nothing like crazy or anything. And he's just like, I know you love this stuff. He's like, I knew I had them. I was digging through my house as long as I could. It's like I had to make sure I could find them. I'm like, damn man. I'm like, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Also, sir, I'm just gonna put this one up.
What are you doing?
I just don't want to step on it.
That's why I was there.
I know, and you have insurance. I know you do. And
This is Ricky's. So no. No, I'm just kidding. You don't get shoot insurance for the weekend. Big pro tip, guys. If you're on a job, you're worried about your gear. Shoot insurance for a weekend is like $100.
Is it really?
It's really cheap.
I did not
It's
know
like
that.
up to like $100 grand coverage.
I did not know that. Yeah, I certainly don't have that much in gear, so.
That was decent.
Not bad, not bad. Car sounds hard. Only missed out on 6 points, possibly go radical Dan. Oh yeah, right Dan, fuel issues, yeah. 745. Yeah, I would. I work an hour, I'm gonna have to watch everything back later. Damn. Who wants to see it kill? I would. And boss forces you to watch at work. That's funny. Is the boss the same guy that received your salary? Yeah. Yo, what up, Cody? The only fear of flying I'd have is flying myself. I wouldn't trust myself to fly. But planes in themselves, they're pretty mechanically sound. I mean, it's just because that media has become more prominent. This isn't honestly, if you look, there has been a decline of plane incidents over the years. It's just the fact that they want you to be spooky. I think the only reason why there's more panic now is because one actually happened in the United States. It was like, oh my god. Like, the plane and the helicopter. Like... What is the actual enter speed here? I'm No, honestly, for sure. That's what I figure, Olaf. Like I've never actually, now that I think about it, I've never been on a ride along here, even though it's my home track, at this track. I've been on many on the road course, but there was one little injury. Well, I don't know how, I don't want to downplay it, I don't know. But there was one injury. A woman walked out with the paramedics. She walked out. Yeah. Otherwise, nothing major. Everybody ended up safe. Matt knew even before he was in that zone not to get even close. Bless you. That sucks that he had to chase him. That was a waste of a run. Baffling. Hello, Loco. Guess he was just having his own car problems. Matt just had his car here. So.
Yeah. Is he still running that today?
He's the only one that didn't make it in.
Oh, you're kidding me, dude.
Yeah. I know, I was looking forward to it too. I was like, this is silly. And when the car was having, I think, the problems that it had last year too, with intake temps, which he had ultimately fixed, but then he took the fucking sprayers, like the sprayers off with the fans, like they're not powered on. So
Right.
It definitely was probably getting a little roasty. I heard it at the end. I was like,
Yeah.
poor guys. He's trying. He's giving it all she's got. And then I don't know what suspension he uses, but GK Tech is probably a lot different compared to whatever he's using. So he gave it a try. did get wrecked. Bro's got the best seat in the house. Thanks. Close. They did get Shelly's car fixed. Oh, nice. So cool. Tire fire. Yo, console, thank you, brother. Who was the S550? That one was Chris Leonard. The purple one is Matt Bystrek. save by Lewis. That was wild. Very bouncy car. Good.
Feels like this. I just realized I have a little bit of pain here and here, and I thought that there.
Not sure this is happening. This is impossible. Absolutely fucking fucked. How long is this?
Huh?
How long is
I
this?
think we have an hour.
In this box?
I don't know about you.
No, I mean. Lord, there goes fucking.
Just let me know like a battle before and I'll call it out.
Thank you so much. I'll give you guys all we'll do 2 runs here, get a few more photos here, then we're gonna go to the entry box. So just get ready to move again. Please, if you have any questions at all, I'm here.
That was good. Yeah. I focus hold it anyways.
It's tight.
Let's go, Kelsey. You need and deserve a win today.
Did you get Hop's wheel on fire?
I must have, because I just didn't see it. My tooth is in so much pain right now, all I can think about is my mouth.
Good. Got hot in here all of a sudden. All the people. It's just here.
after this run, guys, we're gonna get going. We're gonna go down to, you see these media people on the right-hand side on the entry? We're gonna go down to there.
He did do a full run without crashing, chat.
Who?
Boss. They just asked. He's like, he just did a whole run without crashing.
What's your vibe level? 110 right now?
Like one.
Yeah.
My tooth is in so much pain.
Although,
Although, nah, it's tough, man. I don't know. It just happened out of nowhere. It started when I was eating before. It started in Orlando, and then it's just been getting worse. And just before when I was eating, something hit it and pissed it off. I had one of those fucking cigarettes, and that pissed it off even more.
what's in pain?
My tooth.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a fun one.
No, it really fucking sucks. Like, it's slow. The throbbing is slowly dwindling, but dude, just before, like, that's why I've been. I'm not even like reading chat.
Yeah.
It's like knocking the fucking wind out of me.
At this point, the judges could probably declare a winner on that battle, given that they've run it 5 times.
Yeah. It's me with the tooth pain. I got bigger problems than what I think those will help. But I do appreciate the tip. Yeah, I need to go to the dentist. I don't got no health insurance, so not really looking forward to the cost of that. Not bad. Heading out? Life throws us curveballs sometimes. You just gotta eat it for the cause, man. That's it. Be like 250 to pull a tooth? Toothbrush can affect your whole body and kill you. I know. Crack. Feels like man, stick so I'm trying to string to it. Yeah, I don't even have anything. The problem is too. The bigger problem is really why I haven't gone. There's like a fucking hole in this thing. So it's not just your. I don't think it's gonna be your average tooth pull. It's gonna be like some wacky sawing and cutting and all that. So if anybody's got more info on that one, that would be great. If this is under $1,000, I'm gonna try to do this ASAP. Google dental discount plan. All right, copy that. Tell Kenny to shut up for you. I brought it for years looking at you go to the dentist. Labra. That was an odd one for Clay. I think that was definitely. I would say that was probably our worst run of the weekend. I think she was feeling her out there. Who are the assistants of that? Yeah. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you.
Is it 145 or still? Longer than I need. That's the last good turn. He's probably like ice cream or something. Ice cream or something. Last good then. Ice whatever second drive.
Yep. It's kind of like a Mustang over there. Yep, the old Dusty. I don't even know. I'm trying to text. Sheesh. Oh man. He doesn't look completely retarded. Corey's car is sick. Anything different from a JZ or V8? We got VR38. Sam Magmumi runs a N50 or S54. Oh, we got Putin. Putin's back in the chat. Yeah, the kid can drive.
We're at that stage in ProSpec practice where everybody's running up laps.
Yeah, it's like kind of becoming redundant. know that they are limited, but still, it does feel like fucking a million. Yeah.
Media number 8.
Yeah. I didn't realize when I got it, it was 8. But then they're like, was it 8 when you first got it? I was like, yeah. They're like, it definitely doesn't look like it. Or-
Everybody's about to be. I gotta get something like this.
Right? I think his big black's gonna be sick. I know.
So smooth with the accidents aren't even accidents.
2 in 1. That's crazy. He is just ranking up the tallies.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights.
Yeah, that's
It was
crazy.
4 seconds. 4 seconds from end of the lap to the lights started.
It's definitely, they did it even for pro. It took them even longer to
Yeah.
hit it yesterday. all these extra runs. Yeah,
Bro, they would have had to stop practice because everybody would have had 12 laps already.
Yeah, I know.
There's still nobody in line. This is the taxi garage car.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's been like 2 laps since your last row.
They're gonna run out.
Yeah,
Nap time. Element. High vis are not very flattering. No, I know. Who drives that Element car? What Element car? It's called practice.
No.
Alright. Now.
Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go to the side over here, just so you know. Okay. Next photo, I'll let you know.
I don't think Federico's gonna participate. It's like, didn't he take a year off or something?
He's got brake system. A lot of things.
I'm guessing, yeah.
It sounds like something is not working. I don't know why.
Oh, no Mustang run. Cars don't like being upside down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like.
Don't we all? My Hyundai Sonata could use an escapade.
Ah, yes, 6.
My approach is
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Olaf definitely. When I was inspecting it in the garage last night, a lot of the AN lines had scuffs and stuff. So, just goes to show, like, it's honestly, it's wild. Like, yeah, it was like a crazy flip, and it, you know, it did happen, but all the damage that, other than just the body work and the shit that happened underneath the engine bay, and that was Amanda beating you to DMEC. See if she can borrow our car now. This is the last warm up. If she had used it before this warm up, she could have. She just seems to, yeah. Like short, scary movie. That's crazy. Is that it? No. You got 30. You got 30 minutes. Oh, it just seemed like everybody was fixing to leave. What's up, Phil? Oh, it's what that? 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes.
Oh. Wait. Until warm-up's over?
Yeah. Yo, Danny George. You know how many people fucking that are new into drifting don't even have any idea about the Danny George? How he funded his whole program for that year based on people donating money for a photo of them on his car. Tough. That's another shirt to ask me about. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a cool time. Never put your picture up. Damn, bro. Yeah. James' car, Osbo's car, any of them. So when do they pass each other? What are they racing for pink slips? We're back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm glad I caught it quick. toe job. He's got the best lead in your opinion for ProSpec or Pro? Sorry, I'm gonna spin it around. I know he's just hard parked over there. Oh. I'm like, which part is it? Who has the best lead in ProSpec? Cole Richards' leads are pretty dang good. They're very fast. I can't see how deep they are in the zone, so I'm basing this off of what I can see behind the camera. I'd put him up there. Dimitri, Jerry Johnson, Brian Hopp, Alex sometimes, but obviously there only can be one who I think is the best. I would have to say Jerry Johnson. Jerry Johnson, best leads. That's right, Mikey. Alex sometimes. Which one smells the best? They all smell like shit, dude. See, I got in my car last night and I was like, man, I fucking stink. It was like a combo of like wet dog and sweat. It was miserable. What game do you play on the sim? I play Assetto. I play Assetto and iRacing. I like the constant competitiveness of iRacing. Like if I could just hop into like a competitive lobby where like you're running point tandem runs, like I would do that all the time. But it's turning this into a Herbie interview. What that smell? Having the Nanner car. I think you went just a little too deep getting into two and deep-beated. Maybe a bent something too. I'm only on Assetto though. Assetto's not bad. Assetto ain't bad at all. I just love fucking racing. I love racing. Who's throwing the most gangster initiation? Let me just turn around. Fuck it. Hop. Brian Hopp or Adam Heichman. You damn real skater. Yeah. Like Carumba. Jared Prez. Honestly, yeah, that would be pretty funny. I'm curious what he would do. What his politics would be. Just have fun, I guess. Hello, Mikey. What's my expectation for the Sorensen battle? Cameron's gonna win. Free drift cars for all the children. Dangerous. I need one first. Do they need to tow the Banana Z? Yeah. He's getting a little tow. Herbie, I should go run ES2 Motorsports League and iRacing. Super funny usually. I will. Let me remember that. Let me reread it. ES2 Motorsports. Test for a week. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for that. I mean, I'm still, it gave me a lot of hope when I saw Carson Hocevar fucking using the same shitty old Logitech that I use, and also in a terrible seating position. He's like sitting upright. I'm like, man, all right. Obviously, a nice rig, you can confidently go faster, but like, I don't lose that bad all the time. Cole was on the list. For sick entries. Thoughts on Austin Mile, love him. Herb, what car do I drive in real life? I have a Jeep Compass. It's sick, dude. 2.4 liters of Fury. But my first car was actually a kooky S14 5-speed. with a K, and I lowered it. Bought it from a dealership, lowered it, welded the diff, put stupid wheels on it, and yeah. Yeah, I've realized that iRacing's force feedback, something about it, it's just, I guess it's more, in a way, more advanced, and like my Logitech on iRacing feels very good for a piece of shit. It's clunky, it like still makes terrible noises, gets incredibly hot, and starts to smell like burning electric. But yeah, what was that donation? Grab a beer, keep cool. Thank you, Beard Crumbs. I appreciate it, brother. I certainly can't wait for that moment, dude. Can't wait. Got a shit wheel for a Seto too, but does the job. Yeah, dude, I've got over 1,000 hours on a Seto with my shit wheel. So, how much better is the East Coast versus the West Coast? In the sense of outside weather or driving? Because driving, it's not even a comparison, dude. Minus Dylan used, but Dylan used to drive over here, so you know I still consider he's like an East Coast driver to me too. So, it's too bad. We've adopted you, Dylan. AKA, I did. East Coast all day, Phil, that's right. Thanks, Gibby. Grab another one of me. Fucking. I got 2 hands and 2 pockets in the back. I actually got a lot of pockets, so really, ultimately, I could probably carry a 6-pack on me in these fucking hot rods. That's not bad. That's a solid 2 hours right there. What else we got? Is this the end, you think? They're calling it? There, Mr. Ethan?
I'm not sure. Gary was saying they might go straight into pump rather than
Having a 15 minutes?
15, yeah.
That's fucking lame.
That's what I said. I don't think we'll do that.
That would be ass.
That'd be ass. And they'll probably plan for like, whatever commercials and stuff they do anyway.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's why I just want to hightail it to a suite, grab a bevy real quick, hammer it down, and then come back, and I'd be a whole new man. Since I will be residing, I think, in this same exact spot for the top 32. I think. So yeah. Oh, you good? Oh, did I not put it in that one? Must have slipped it in. Yo, look at this guy. How sick was it to see so many helping Jones get his car back to legal condition? It was sick. It's cool because, like, I mean, it happens all the time when that shit goes around. But Kevin Wells, hey buddy. Kevin Wells was in there, like, captain of the ship, dude. Like, running that shit, and nice to see you out here, Poppy.
Feels good. Feels good. I got a flat on the way here, but like.
All right. Otherwise. Yo, four. That definitely works. Can't wait to find out what it titles it. Liz, you can't figure out. I've been drifting for like a decade now, hoping one day I can afford to build a car and get out to mid-pump. Sim drifting. Oh yeah. Dude, you're gonna get behind the wheel as long as that car is set up good, somewhat. Like it drives straight without the wheels screaming. Then you're gonna have, I think, 0 problems. Like genuinely 0. It's definitely difficult for a regular driver to come into the sim world. You know, you get so accommodated to the dyno and all the other, the G-forces, everything else, and then like you go onto a video game and you have to do all the same hard work that you have to do in the car, and it just doesn't feel good, like. I know even for me, like I had a fan attack back when I was still in high school. I had a CSL Elite or whatever that was back then. played Forza 4. And that shit, I remember the first time I ever hooked it up, I was so mad. So irrationally angry. I was like, this is the most pathetic thing ever. Also come to realize that it probably was really pathetic because it was an older Fanatec on Forza, so it was bad. But then I realized I had to actually try, and I was like, wow, this is sick. This is what, I'm going to spin you guys around. We should get a couple more lappies in, I think. I've had so many settings and it just really didn't want to work, and then I finally was. Yeah, the direct drives, dude, once you even feel, yeah, unmatched. Now that's a Brian Hop run. That is a normal, good old. Was he last hurrah? Forza, I got Forza 1 race. Spent the whole time I played drifting instead. Yep. Literally, back 2009, I think, is when I really started figuring out what drifting was. And then 2010, 2011, I found forum Zilvia. And then found out about Club Loose and started watching like a bunch of like their content and their videos and stuff, and went to a FD round 2012. Yeah, but I used to go to NASCAR races as a young buck, Poconos. Yeah, using when I went to Forsberg's and used his Rick ProSpec. There we have it, folks. Cody. Yes. Are you from Evergreen Track area in PA? No, I'm from North Jersey.
Can I steal some ice? Can I steal ice?
That is how you come back. That was good. Oh, Alex. What did you do? She is a good driver. Where's Jason? He left us. He was here. Now he gone. Whoa. 15 minutes in Turkson shop? Hell yeah. Tire fire, yeah. Of course, when you're trying to get a fucking beverage. Would have ran over there with a little shooter of water. That escalated the it really did. It really did. They saw nice, Tyler. That's actually the first time I think I've seen that one. So, Tyler Milligan, in my head, that's the first pun of that. So props to you. Wink and you missed it. Oh. Let's go. All that talk about bevies before, you guys killing me. And then. And all dunsies? Good? And?
We're cold.
Nice. 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Woo! All right, folks. 15 minutes till showtime, yes. Now, you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Just kidding, but I'm gonna go get my Red Bull from Miss Sarah, and but I want to give a big shout out to all you guys. Yeah, you got 15 minutes now.
I know.
Oh, but so yeah, thank you all for hanging out. We'll be live again. We'll be live again tonight, whenever Podium is. We'll figure that out when we figure that out. Like, tilted too far down. So, it's been a pleasure. Had a little bit of a silent moment before through my pain. My tooth was killing me, dude. It was really bad before. And I had all I could do to just keep fucking firing up the camera each run. I was not. Social meter immediately plummeted to 0. But, yeah, I'll chat with you guys all soonly. Yeah, if you're here, stay hydrated. If you plan to come here, stay hydrated. And don't forget to eat. Have some salt. Next time I'm in Florida, would love to say hey in person. I'd also love to say hey. Much love. And yeah, be safe, haters. That's right. Yeah, you know, what's life without some haters? But yeah, I'll chat with you guys soon.